lots to explore with you in the Business Report today. From the frontier of Jamaica's energy exploration journey as a significant milestone of the nation's surface geochemical exploration SGE program was observed at the Port Royal Cruise Terminal. During his keynote address, Minister of Energy, Transport and Telecommunications Darrell Vaz was gyroscopic in navigating the weight of expectations of the Jamaican populace, with the formal conditions of the survey being conducted by United Oil and Gas.
The activity is conducted under a formal production sharing agreement between the Government of Jamaica through the Ministry of Energy and United Oil and Gas. The agreement provides a structured, transparent, and internationally recognized framework for offshore exploration, ensuring that any activity within Jamaica's maritime space is properly regulated, environmentally responsible, and aligned with national development priorities. In keeping with its 2026 approved work program, United Oil and Gas has contracted TDI Brooks, an internationally respected industry expert, to carry out this survey. This survey does not authorize drilling or production. It is for data gathering, and it is a data gathering exercise that supports informed, responsible, evidence-based decision-making by the Government of Jamaica.
Below decks, a tour of a hydrocarbon exploration vessel, the RV Gyre, will shortly commence research activities in Jamaica's offshore waters. The technology was on another level.
The primary tools we're looking at is the sub-bottom and the multi-beam. And the multi-beam is going to give us a good image of the seafloor. So that'll give us seafloor morphology, and we'll see some degree of features. And the sub-bottom will show us the composition down to 10 to probably about 10 meters.
United Oil and Gas has received 3 extensions to its exploration license during the past 9 years. And during that time, not only have technologies improved, but according to Brian Larkin, CEO of United Oil and Gas, Jamaica's
exploration chance of success of finding hydrocarbons is 1 in 5. Okay, it's about a 20% chance of success.
Right, 20%.
Which is really high in frontier exploration.
Yeah.
If this work is successful, we'll move it to a 1 in 3. Okay. That's how valuable this work is to United and to the project and to de-risking the project, if it is successful. For frontier exploration like this, a 1 in 5 is unbelievably good odds.
Yeah.
Incredibly good odds in your favour. For frontier super wildcat exploration, which this is, if you can reduce it to 1 in 3, that is sensational odds.
However, as the minister reminds, there are no guarantees.
Let me emphasize that the survey represents due diligence, not destiny. So I've seen the comments every time the whole issue of this exploration comes up, where people get excited and basically think that we have struck the magic oil. We have not. Therefore, I would say to you that the best person to listen to is me. And if you don't hear me say it, then you know it's not on. So let us try and desist from the misinformation, but to say to you that if other of our Caribbean neighbors and in the region have been so fortunate to strike oil, then we know that Jamaica is a blessed country and our time is coming, hopefully.
Minister Vaz was also deliberate in highlighting all the required regulatory approvals from both NEPA and the National Fisheries Authority to negate potential risks to the environment.
The approvals ensure that the activity is conducted in a manner that protects Jamaica's marine environment and safeguards the livelihoods of our fishing communities. This survey is being executed in accordance with the international best practices, local regulatory requirements, and the highest applicable environmental standards. Robust oversight mechanisms are also in place, including the presence of local representatives on board the vessel to ensure that operations are carried out safely, responsibly, and with due regard for environmental protection.
The minister closed with a potential timeline for the results of the survey.
We'll probably get some preliminaries in a matter of weeks after the exercise is complete, and that as early as mid-year this year, we would have some final evidence-based results.
And that was your business report. I'm Joel Crosskill.